For the first step, all you're going to be doing is adding the first layer. When you're doing layers in artwork, all that means is layering up different colors. For instance, I'm going to do a coat of blue, then black. This whole thing's going to be black. Let that dry, and then red on top will be your second layer. Alright. For the first step, all I'm going to do is paint the background blue. Mix in some of that white. It's very important that you follow the movement with the brush. So when I'm painting, I'm not going to be doing some this way, some that way, and so on. You want to make sure it's all one smooth line. So when I'm doing this, I'm not going to go like that. Just want to do nice and smooth. You can paint right over the bird if you want to, because we're going to just do one layer. What I'm doing here, having watered down paint that's very thin and almost transparent, this is called a glaze or a wash. I'm adding a glaze or wash to my painting. This is also a good way to use them. Let's say you're doing a landscape that takes place in London. It's very foggy, so you do all the detail for the mountains and that underneath. And then to make the fog, you will do a watered down white and gray to make the fog and glaze. Okay, next, once you have your coat of blue, we're going to be adding some snow in the background. And if you go over the bird, that's okay. This is only the first layer. The beauty about acrylic is that you can't, if you make a mistake, you can always just redo it. This is also kind of how you make stars. It helps when it's watered down. Alright, that's enough for now. The next step, I'm going to paint the entire bird black, let it dry, and then we'll do red on top using texture. So the bird is an example of positive space. Everything around the bird is negative. Positive space is something that you can touch and feel. It's positive. Whereas negative, you can't touch and feel it. It's empty space. When you're adding black to a solid outline, this is also called a silhouette. We are making a silhouette of the bird. Anywhere you want to have trees, this is a good part where you go in and add your branches. You're going to let that dry. In the next video, we're going to be adding a second layer using texture. Also, it kind of helps. You can kind of see it's already really wet. It's bunching up. So on the back, any extra paint you have, you're going to want to paint the back black or whatever it is that you have extra of. Make sure you do that. And that's all you're going to be doing for the first step.